Hey guys, so as promised, a bit of a new video for Borderlands 2, bit of gameplay. I know I had to re-record it because the first version turned out to be too long. Bit of a faux pas on my part, but well, as I said, I'm new to this, so you'll have to excuse a few little mistakes. Right, so I'm at Sanctuary. This is about 5 missions into the game if you're going via counting all of the side missions as well. I've been instructed to go and speak to this guy at the gate, which will take me through to the next mission and let me into Sanctuary. Playing as a Necromancer character, so I have my robot Death Trap as my character skill. If I just quickly take you into the menu, let's have a look and see what options you get. Right, obviously you have your original mission log, which is similar to the one that you had in Borderlands 1. Same layout. As you can see there, I've completed a whole set of missions already, and there are 2 missions currently on the go, one which is undiscovered and one which is the current game mission, which is part of the story. Your map, again the same as Borderlands 1. Your inventory, now this is slightly different, the layout is slightly different, but again obviously you get your huge selection of different types of guns that all have different types of modifiers. You can have a look around and sort out which guns you want to be the one that you play with. You got your shield as usual, your grenade mod, and because I bought this on pre-order on I bought the special edition, I get a Vault Hunter's relic. Anyone playing on the standard edition won't get that. The next menu is your skill trees, which again is similar layout to Borderlands 1. Your 3 trees displayed to tell you a different type of class. Depending on which character you choose, obviously your skill tree will be set up for that character. And finally, you have your badass rank, which I think is quite a nice little addition to this game. Effectively, you get a series of challenges throughout the game based on different factors. So, elemental factors, for example, if we have a look at this, kill enemies with explosive damage. So far I'm at 35 of 75 to give me level 2 for this. As you gain more and more ranks doing different skill kills, such as critical hit kills, shooting without iron scopes on a sniper rifle, you gain more badass rank. As you level up that rank, you'll notice down below you get your bonus stats. Things like reducing your shield recharge delay, increasing your gun accuracy, your crit hit damage, things like that. And that's a new feature in Borderlands 2, which I've got to say I quite like. It gives you a reason to actually try and pull off those skill shots and those crit hit shots. As you can see, your little friend that appears in your HUD is back. You get your original mission marker, which leads you around to find people and show you where you need to go, which in this case is over here. The controls are pretty similar to what you would expect from the original Borderlands. Obviously you've got your 2 control sticks for control movement, looking up, looking down, left and right. Your left trigger zooms in, your right trigger fires. Your bumpers give you your grenades and your character skill. Left stick when you press it down, this is on the Xbox by the way, left stick when you press it down is sprint, right stick when you press it down is crouch. A is jump, X is use. Oh sorry, right stick gives you your melee, and B is crouch. Y is your weapon select. So as far as the game controls go, they're pretty similar to the original Borderlands. Another feature in Borderlands which you'll remember from the first one, basically any box with a little green glowing symbol on it is openable. it is worth going around picking up lots of ammo, and any ammo you can really, money and so on in any of the games that you play. but especially in Borderlands, because in the first few missions you'll notice you run through ammo pretty quickly. Now, I'm a big fan of the original Borderlands, so playing this game, I was waiting for this game for a while to play, and I've got to say, it doesn't disappoint. The game so far has been pretty good, the missions are pretty good. If you want to just run around and kill stuff, you can do. If you want to just do the side missions, it's perfectly good fun to play through without doing the main mission straight away. Now, as far as the main storyline goes, I haven't really played through much of the game yet, but when I get more into the game and have a bit more of a playthrough, I'll start filling you in on the storyline, because, to be honest, as I said, I really enjoyed the first one, and I think the storyline so far has been pretty good for this game. Now I'm going to head back towards an area where I might be able to face some combat, so that you guys can see what the combat system's like, see the enemies you'll come up against, and I can show you what a bit of combat's like, show you a few crit hits, things like that. I can also show you my character skill in use, so my robot death trap flying around killing something. Hopefully there should be. Nice. As you can see, death trap's pretty brutal, and this is only literally a basic level death trap. Like, it's only got, in fact, I don't think I've done any of the class modifications or class upgrades for him, so I can imagine when he gets fully upgraded, he'll be pretty brutal. Now, obviously, all of the same features from the previous Borderlands, such as the co-op gameplay and the ability for people to just jump in and jump out of your game, your friends jump in and jump out, is still there. It does obviously make life a little bit easier, and if you do have a friend in the game, you'll notice the enemy damage and the enemy difficulty increases, which means if you're looking to level a character up pretty quickly, you can still power level a character using a friend at a higher level. As far as the DLC goes, I haven't really looked at any of the DLC for this game yet, but I am looking forward to having a playthrough on that, and as soon as I do, I will get a video uploaded for you guys to have a look and see. Tell me what you think. Every now and then you will come up against enemies that are capable of overwhelming you, so you just have to be a bit aware of your shield and what you're doing. Anything that's dropped from, say, a mob will auto-collect, so money and health will auto-collect. I think I may have taken on a few too many enemies here. In my original video, I had played through a bit of one of the missions using a vehicle. Now, I'm not sure if they've modified the vehicle's driving stance or style, but it did seem different to the first one. It didn't seem as easy to control. So, I'll try and get another video uploaded a bit later on one of the later missions when I've got a bit more time, and have a look at the vehicles properly, give you an idea of just what it's like to play using a vehicle. And hopefully, at some point, I'll be able to organise a bit of a co-op play with a friend of mine. We'll get the two of us on here and we'll play through a bit so you can see what it's like with two of us on here. I'm also going to do that. Oh, that's something new. I didn't know you could do that. As you see, challenge complete down in the bottom left hand side there. That's for the badass rank. Oh well, I didn't know you could do that. It's a bit of a bonus. A couple of the other games I'm going to be reviewing just quickly before I run out of time. I'm going to be doing Darksiders 2, I'm going to be doing Dishonored, I'm going to be doing a game called Blades of Time. I'm going to hopefully get a chance to do an F1 2012 race with a friend of mine, and I'll do a review of F1 2012 gameplay as it is on its own for single player. Hopefully I will be able to get my career going on F1 2012 as well, so you guys can follow me through that. Other than that, I'm not too sure yet. I will continue with the tech blogs and everything as well. Once I've got a couple more tech blogs up together, I will pin them up onto the forum and onto the blog, and I'll let you know when they're up. Right, thanks guys.